Buenas tardes y señoras y señores, bienvenidos a Costa Rica. And for those of you who don't understand Spanish, welcome to Costa Rica. Did you know that every year at least 2 million tourists from all over the world come and visit Costa Rica because of its beautiful and endless natural attractions? But wait, most of you are probably like, where's Costa Rica, or what is it? Costa Rica is between Nicaragua and Panama, which is in Central America. It is divided by 7 provinces: Guanacaste, Alajuela, Heredia, San Jose, which is the capital, Cartago, Limón, and Punta Arenas. So what is there to see in Costa Rica, and why is it important? Well, the volcanoes. Costa Rica is known mostly for its volcanoes. It has over 300 volcanic centers in such a small country, which include active, dormant, and extinct volcanoes, 5 of which are currently active, or 4, sorry. The first one is Volcán Arenal, which is the youngest and the most active in Costa Rica. It is the most popular attraction. Most tourists go always to see the volcano Arenal. It has an altitude of 5,436 feet above sea level, and it was formed about 7,000 years ago. After 400 years of being dormant, it erupted, and it was a big tragedy because it destroyed one of the small towns under it, which is Talamanca. And the eruption, when it occurred, it didn't occur from the main crater, but from the two new craters on the side, which that formed what volcanologists call the perfect cone-shaped volcano. It is the 3rd most perfect volcanic cone in the world. Also, when the eruption occurred, it destroyed the city and the original Volcán Arenal, which is now under the Lake Arenal, which you can see right here. And that lake makes it the largest lake in Costa Rica. It continues to erupt on a daily basis. Apart from the volcano, you can go hiking through the national park, the trail that they have. You can go canopying, rafting. There's hot springs that you can go to also. It's a very nice attraction that most tourists go to. The next one is Volcán Poás. This one, of course, as you can tell, we have already visited with my family. It is one of the most visited volcanoes in Costa Rica. It has an altitude of 8,200 feet above sea level. It has 2 craters, one which is 0.9 miles in diameter and 900 feet deep. At the bottom of the at the bottom of this crater, there's a medium-sized lagoon which has boiling sulfuric gases. Of course, you can't go down there because you'll die. And these are all pictures that we took on our vacation. The second crater is the Lagoon Bolos, which is completely different from the first crater because, unlike the first one, this one has cold water inside, and it has a lot of vegetation around it. The volcano has, since 1954, has maintained a low profile on its eruptions, but in 1989, it was closed down. The whole part was closed down because there was sulfuric gases, the emissions, so they thought it was pretty dangerous, for tourists to go. And because of the geyser-like eruptions of muddy water and steam, it has been given the reputation of being the world's largest geyser. Besides the volcanic activity, of course, as you can see, there's trails you can go hiking, and it is very humid here, so you always want to have a raincoat and rain boots. And like you can see with our friend, she forgot her umbrella, so she used one of the leaves as an umbrella. And it actually is called an umbrella leaf. And my sister feeding the animals that are there. But vegetation is very scarce there on the other side of the crater, and there's not that many mammals. But The reason why I put the picture of the squirrel is because it's called the green-yellow squirrel of the Volcan Poás, and it's the only one there. So I don't know if you guys can see it real good. Volcán Turrialba is the third volcano. It was named after the region where it lies in Turrialba, Cartago, which is one of the provinces of Costa Rica. It is 10,958 feet above sea level. It has three craters, and one of them has sulfur pits. Most of the visitors used to be able to hike down into the main crater, but increased gaseous activity has caused the time at the summit for most of the visitors to be up to 15 minutes. After that, you have to leave because it's active. So you never know. There could be something dangerous happening. Besides that, the last major eruption was in 1866, and since then it has been erupting. Like I said, it is active. And yesterday I was actually talking with my boyfriend and his family, and the Volcán Turrialba right now is shooting up sulfuric gases, and it hasn't caused enough alarm so that they evacuate people that live close to it, and they haven't canceled flights or anything. But right now they're not advising any tourist or anybody to go visit it because it is dangerous. And the last one is Volcán Irazu, which is my favorite. The Volcán Irazu, the word Irazu means thunder or earthquake mountain. It is the highest volcano in Costa Rica, measuring 11,260 feet above sea level. It has 5 craters, one of which is Diego de la Haya. The reason why this crater is so important is because before, in this part right here, it used to have a green lake. But now, because of pollution and because of the drought that has been occurring in Costa Rica, it no longer exists. The plant growth is sparse and wildlife is very scarce, but you can find rabbits, coyotes, armadillos, porcupines, and weasels and tiger cats. Here, it's completely opposite from the Volcán Poás. It is not humid, the winds are very strong, so whenever you go and visit the Volcán Irazu, you should wear a sweater, scarf, sunglasses, anything that'll keep you warm. And of course, with all this visiting, there are rules that you must follow. The first rule is do not cross the boundaries which have been placed, or no trespassing. Of course, as young teenagers, we didn't listen and we didn't read the rules on the back of the ticket. So we took pictures on the little rails. We passed the rails and went into a dangerous spot. We all sat like right on the edge of where the crater starts going down. As you can tell, it's even in English, so if you're a foreigner, you should understand danger zones, do not pass. And of course, another example. And yes, we did get caught by the volcano ranger. And he was mad, he was real mad. And then the second one is do not feed the wild animals. Again, not paying attention. And gladly we didn't get caught on that one, but after that we turned around and we were like, do not feed the animals. And we said, okay, let's just go. So, if by any chance one day you decide to come and visit Costa Rica, keep in mind that seeing at least one of these volcanoes should be on your to-do list. I want you guys to remember that we only have one life and we should live it to the maximum. Costa Ricans have a saying that is pura vida. It means full of life or real living. So, if you do come to Costa Rica, come and enjoy and participate in what real living is about. Thank you.